Hey guys, Jerseytoof here coming at you with another video. Today we are bringing you that Obstagoon team once again. This team is getting me so close to rank 9. I am just on the cusp. After this set, I got to the highest ELO of the season. You know, me and Rise to Occasion have been using this team, so I mean, I know we're going to get some teams that are probably going to counter this team now, but overall, I have a lot of faith to close out Great League and hit rank 9 with this team. You know, and even in this video, I'm able to gunk shot an Azu. I mean, that feels so good when that is able to happen. I can't tell you guys enough about that, but you know, I know today is community day, so we're getting ready to get some more of that dust so we can make some more Pokemon for the Ultra League that's coming up and starting Monday. I know that we have the Premier Cup Ultra League that's starting too, so we got a bunch of things we got to look at, but until then, we guys got to grind our way through Great League and see if we can get that rank 9. You know, it's a marathon and not a sprint, like I said in the last video. You know, you just got to take one day at a time and take every loss with a grain of salt, and the same thing with every win with a grain of salt. So let's get into these battles now. You know I'm getting a lot of views without people that aren't subscribers, so just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified every single day when I upload my videos. You guys are the best community in the world, and I appreciate all the support. All right, guys, is Obstagoon still going to be handy as the Great League goes on? We'll find out. So until tomorrow, guys, Jerseytoof out. You guys are amazing. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get into these battles now. Are you ready for the 5-0 hype? All right, this team has been getting me so much positive sets. You know, as the day went on yesterday, I got stuck in that 2-3-3-2 range, so I did not hit rank 9 after this. This was the first set of the day yesterday, and this is what I'm saying. We got that Azumarill lead. Lately, I've just been swapping right away instead of getting all that energy, so I don't even know which is really the play and try to catch a move or, you know, or just switch out right away. But in this match, I actually charged up and then swapped into my Deoxys, and they do a great swap into their own Deoxys, but that's okay. They caught a Thunderbolt, which still does a decent amount of damage, and I still have an energy advantage here. So now we're just going to go straight Rock Slides, and I want to try to win back switch advantage here. We're down a shield, but we got so much health off of that Deoxys. So this next Rock Slide will take out the Deoxys, so let's see if we get one of their shields. I don't really want to use my last shield here, so we're just going to be very close. And I think that I'm going to try. No, I'm going to let it go down. No, we're still going to be able to come back in here with Obstagoon and hit it with a Night Slash. This will take out the Deoxys. I know the Azumarill is coming back in, but they had just used the Play Rough. So we are actually going to shield this up. And then we are going to go for that gunk shot here. Can it land on the Azumarill? Can it happen? Can it one-shot? And it lands, and it takes out the Azumarill. That's just really key for this match right here. It feels so good when you're able to trash can an Azumarill. Now we got that Mirror Whack, and we're going to do super effective damage with these Night Slashes. The counters are resisted, but they really can't hit us with anything but Bone Clubs, and we're able to get to another Night Slash. And this should get the last shield from this Marowak. And now we can bring in our Skarmory here. This is usually not a great matchup for Skarmory at all, but we got that thing lower than half health. And Shadow Ball is going to hurt, but we are able to get to a Sky Attack and take out the Marowak and take game 1. That gunk shot is MVP in that game. I don't like lately I've had some matches where I actually baited that I had a gunk shot and they didn't shield. So now I'm just going straight gunk shot because a lot of times it seems like they don't want to shield an Azumarill on an Obstagoon. But, you know, you just got to know, like, the energy that the Obstagoon has. And I guess he just didn't realize I had that much energy. So next up, we got Josovic. What you got for me, Josovic? We got that Shadow Hypno. I love seeing Hypnos in the lead. I know they're going to swap. So they bring in their Azumarill. I'm going to come in with my defense form, Deoxys. And we're going to go straight for Thunderbolts here. No bait in here because we actually want to win this switch advantage. And a costly not bait like that. They usually don't shield the first one. So we're going to go straight Thunderbolts. And they actually have just Ice Beam. So that's not ideal right now that we shielded that. But they were too quick here. So I know this is not going to be a Hydro Pump. And it is a Play Rough. Okay, so they showed me that they do not have Hydro Pump. That is good for my Skarmory in the back. Even if I lose switch advantage here, this is fine. Because I know that Azumarill cannot touch my Skarmory in the back. So we're just going to, we're actually going to double shield. And we're going to try to get to this Rock Slide. We're actually going to go for a Thunderbolt. I think Rock Slide would have been able to take it out at that range. And a double shield. Okay, they're going to win back switch advantage here. But they used their energy, which is great. If they would have bubbled me down, I would have been in a worse situation. Now I'm going to come in here with Skarmory and try to just farm this thing completely down. And we were able to do so. Now they're going to bring back in their Hypno. We're just going to hit this thing with as much Sky Attacks as possible. There's the first one, and the second one should just be enough to take it out, but I'm going to come in here with my Obstagoon, and they have a Medicham in the back, which is not great. Can we get the boost? And we got the boost. That is key right here. Obstagoon is going to do so much more damage to this Medicham, and this almost takes it out, and we're almost able to farm it down. So now I can come in here with Skarmory and get a little bit more energy, and one more Sky Attack is going to be just enough to take out this Hypno. We're going to get hit with one Thunder Punch here. I don't think it's going to be enough to take us out. And we're going to be able to get to this Sky Attack and take out the Hypno and take game 2. Man, that was another close one. And Obstagoon is MVP once again. Man, it just changes a match when you get that boost on that Night Slash. And I love how spammy he is. Oh, it's just so fun to use. Yes, counters in the lead are really bad for this team. But we got a Alolan Raichu in the lead this time. Okay, this is a good matchup for Obstagoon. Yes, wild charges will hurt, so I got to be leery of that. And this guy kind of was pretty good with his baits because I feel like this has to be a wild charge. But in the moment, I knew it was probably too quick, and it was just a Thunder Punch. But it's okay. And then this has to be a Thunder Punch. But again, I shielded thinking it might be a wild charge. But 2 bad shields. But I know I can get to 2 Night Slashes here and still win switch advantage if they want to use their last shield here. And they actually let it go down. And I get the boost. So they bring in their Toxicroak here, which is okay. I'm going to let it actually go down. Because then I could bring in my Skarmory here and farm completely down on this Toxicroak. I did not want to give up switch advantage, and I wanted to be able to get some damage off on that Toxicroak. So then they actually swap in their Shiftry. So they had 2 things weak to my Skarmory in the back. All right, they used their last shield here, and I should be able to get to this Sky Attack. No, Foul Play coming through. This is going to be just enough to take us out, I believe. No, it wasn't. So we're going to swap into our Defense Form Deoxys, if I could speak English today. Foul Play hurts a lot, but we're going to be able to farm this thing down. And they decide to back out. Good games, trainer. 3-0 hype. Yeah, that time, Obstagoon really wasn't the MVP, but we got the shields. So Samps 24993 is up. What you got for me, Samps? We got that Umbreon lead. Gotta love to see it. And they actually swap right into their Venusaur. So what am I going to do? Go right into my Skarmory. I was debating if I really wanted to completely farm this thing down. Let's see what I actually do. I forget what I actually did. And I think I am actually going to farm this thing completely down. There's really nothing this Venusaur could do to hurt me. These Frenzy Plants will start to add up eventually, but I'm going to have all this loaded energy. They're going to hit me with one more Frenzy Plant. That's fine. Whatever comes in is going to get a parade of Sky Attacks. They're going to bring in their Marowak here. So it's the first Sky Attack coming through. And then we're going to go for another one here. Can we get the last shield? And we do. That is great. They're going to be able to farm us down, which is not ideal, but that's okay. We have 2 shields and none now. Now we can actually bring in our Obstagoon here. And I'm just going to not shield anything because nothing really can hurt me. Bone Clubs will start to add up, but we're going to go Night Slash. 2 Night Slashes will be enough to take out this Marowak. So there's the first one. And they decided to back out. They saw the writing on the wall. Even though they could have probably taken out my Defense Form Deoxys, but I had those 2 shields. So we got Jason Boyles up next. This is game 4. Or is this game 5? I forget. We'll find out. But we got a Hypno lead. This is a great lead for us again. They bring in their Toxicroak, and you know what happens. We bring in our Skarmory. And at this point, we're just going to completely farm down this fighter and have all this energy built up. We should have 2 Sky Attacks by the end of this. We're not going to shield this up either. And we're going to have 2 Sky Attacks for the Hypno, I believe, is coming. No, they're going to bring in their Ferrothorn. Okay, that's fine. There's the first shield. Can we get the next Sky Attack here? Let's see if we get the second shield like the last game. And we do. And these Bullet Seeds are not going to be able to take us out. So we're actually going to be able to get to another Sky Attack before we're actually farmed down. They can farm us down. That's fine. So I can bring in my defense form Deoxys right here. And we're going to be able to farm it down. They swap into their Hypno, and I have my MVP Obstagoon. Alright, Hypno is going to take a lot of damage from these Night Slashes. They have Fire Punch. We're going to shield that up. Another Night Slash coming through. This should just be enough to take out this Hypno. Nope. A couple more counters will be, though. We're going to build up so much energy. We're going to let this go, I believe. Yep. And now we're going to have a Night Slash ready for the back for this Ferrothorn. And that's going to be 5-0 hype. Obstagoon coming through in the clutch. Power Whip coming through. They didn't even charge. They knew the writing on the wall. So good games, trainers, to everyone. That 5-0 hype was got me so close to rank 9. You're going to see my ELO after I'm done here. So yeah, I mean, this team has a lot of weaknesses. Oh, I wish that was shiny Dino. But yeah, it has a lot of weaknesses, but it has a lot of play. And, you know, anytime we're seeing a lot of Hypno leads. So I hope you guys enjoyed. 2479. Thank you so much.
Enjoyed that video. Obstagoon is just such a great Pokemon in Great League and in Ultra League. So when Ultra League is coming up here, I know I have one made. I do recommend making one for both leagues. I know it just has so much play and it's so fun to use. Yes, we're gonna, any Toxicroak leagues or any fighter leagues like a Scrafty is gonna dominate this team. Well, not this team, but really gonna dominate Obstagoon, and it just puts you behind the 8 ball. So you gotta watch out for those fighters in the lead. Also, you gotta watch out for, you know, dark types in the back for defense form Deoxys. You know, even a Marowak in the back could really hurt this team. So I mean, just overall, it does have a lot of play. Just like any team, there's some weaknesses you gotta look out for. You know, Skarmory picks up a lot of the weakness of the front, and vice versa, the front picks up a lot of the back. You just got to line up everything correctly and hope that, you know, you play well. You know, it's about knowing your energy levels and about the swaps and just knowing your typings and all that kind of good stuff and all the little mechanics that make a great team. You know, you can't just put a team together and say you're going to do great. You just got to play great also. You know what I'm saying? So, well, today is Community Day. I hope you guys get a lot of dust. I know I already have a lot of Magikarp shinies, but I hope if you don't, I hope you get a lot of shinies and enjoy your day. I'm only able to hunt till 3 because I have to go to work, but I know I just wanted to get this video in before Community Day, and you know, I just wanted to say I appreciate all the support and hope you guys have a great day. You know, until tomorrow, guys, Jerseytoof out. Remember, please subscribe. You know you want to. Hit that bell and get notified every single day when I upload my videos. Thank you so much.